All right, so picking back up here, got cab is all bolted down now. I put some anti-seize between the rubber donuts, body mounts, and the frame. So the next thing I want to do, I think the next step for starting to hook it up under, move it under its own power, is the steering column, brakes, and the pedal assembly. So this was obviously a automatic. It's got a brake pedal and no clutch, of course. So that's what this bracket contraption comes out. So that's what I'm working on now. This is probably my third or fourth like manual transmission swap that I've ever done. And so far my experience has been that, if you've never done one before, the brake and the clutch pedal are on the same unit. The brake and the clutch pedal are on the same unit. So that's what this is for this. It's a very important piece. So luckily I got it, but you got to have the column before you can put the column in. I did get here's the column, the manual, the manual transmission column. Basically doesn't have a shifter, the shift lever, or the indicator on the top of the column. So I'm gonna swap out steering wheels to put my grandpa's steering wheel on it. But before I can put that in, I gotta do these pedals because they go up inside there under the dash. And so with everything out, and then everything out, I'll do those. I gotta do that before the brake booster too. This chassis had manual brakes sitting right here. The F100 chassis had a brake booster and power brake. So I think I'm gonna just stick with manual because it goes with this chassis. It'll probably be easier, but I do have that booster, so we'll see. Right now I'm gonna work on the pedals and getting the steering column in and see how it goes. So I've been cleaning up the I don't know what you call it, pedal box. Basically it's gonna add the clutch pedal to the truck for the manual transmission. And so I was trying to figure out online where the rod went. There's a rod that goes from the clutch pedal straight down to the clutch lever right there. Anyways, there was a huge glob of seam sealer, and this plate was just seam sealed in there. So as soon as I put the scraper to it, just popped off. Anyways, so that's pretty cool. I don't have to cut a hole. Been working on the pedals, and they've been soaking in PB. They were pretty stiff, so I wanted to free those up before I put them in place. But getting ready to go ahead and put them in place. Now I got a place for that shifter rod, so it should be good to go. I guess that's, famous last words, but we'll see how this goes. And there you have it, three pedals. That was kind of a pain in the butt, honestly. These, for some reason, these poor design, there's nothing to hold the bolt head, and you can't get up underneath there. Anyways, I got it, so they're snug. But then I gotta hook it up, get the brake booster hooked up, master cylinder rather, and get the column in, and I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about the steering column hole. I got that boot off of the other steering column, but I gotta figure out how to get it off without tearing it. So I might have to get clever right here and do something custom. But that's for another time. So anyways, I think I'm gonna call it after this. I'm wore out, and my fingers hurt from doing all these and having to reach up underneath here and stuff. And so I think we'll call it for tonight. Mildly successful day, and just look forward to tomorrow and getting some more accomplished. Thank you.